Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. Welcome to the April episode of Leopard Vision. I'm Joe Blaze Bush.
And I'm Jackie Pham.
It's been a hot minute since we brought you our last episode of Leopard Vision way back in February, but now we're back better than ever to deliver the final episode for this school year.
Coming up, we'll bring important information about the 2021 DHS graduation, visit with our valedictorians, update you on the new improvements coming to Leopard Stadium, check in with our Leopard Spring sports teams, and much more.
But first, let's celebrate the fact that we are almost to the end of this crazy COVID school year. Hopefully, next fall, everything will be back to normal. It's been a challenging year, but the end is in sight, and here's proof. The DHS Junior-Senior Prom took place this past week after so many special events being canceled this past year. It was great to see students once again making special memories. We want to say thank you to all the junior sponsors and parents who volunteered to make this year's prom a great success.
Our Leopard seniors are looking forward to their final days here at DHS as graduation is coming up fast. The 2021 commencement will be held on Monday, May 17th. Due to COVID precautions, ceremonies will take place in the Leopard Arena and once again will be split into 3 services, starting at 4 p.m., at 6 p.m., and the final service at 8 p.m. Graduates have been granted 10 tickets to give to their families and friends. For those who are unable to attend, DQTV will be providing a live stream on our DQTV YouTube channel. Mr. Blackwood told us he is always looking forward to the seniors receiving their diplomas.
It's always kind of fun for me. I like to see their progress because they grow so much. You know, all of you guys mature and you start kind of figuring things out from when you're a freshman to when you're a senior. So I always kind of find it interesting, following you guys from one year to the next, and I'm always proud when they get to walk across stage and get their diplomas.
Our seniors have worked hard these past 4 years, and it's finally paying off. So congrats to our co-valedictorians, Gunnar Bradshaw and Alexander Tavares, for all their hard work and dedication.
Well, for the first 2 years of high school, I'd say it was pretty easy. I mean, freshman, sophomore year, they were like nothing. But starting in junior year, that's whenever it started getting a little more difficult because I took AP US History, and AP and Language is pretty easy, but AP US History was just a miserable experience when it comes to school. It's probably the hardest class I've ever taken, but it was really challenging, so I think that was a good thing as well. Try not to spend too much time on your academics, try to kind of focus on other parts of your life because it's important to balance things out and not just focus on the books and things like that. But really, it's not worth going into such depth into one single thing in your life. So you really got to learn to kind of make everything go in harmony whenever it comes to how you live. Miss Martin tutored me outside of school, and Miss Gwynn, I asked her questions like almost every single day. And I'd also like to thank probably the counselors because they also helped me through a lot of my decisions, maybe not with my GPA, but I just like to generally thank them as well.
Favorite thing is probably just figuring out what I'm going to be doing next because I've decided I'm going to go to the University of Arkansas, so I've been able to go up there. I've taken tours of the place, figured out the area. It's kind of exciting. It can be a little nerve-wracking at times, but it's a good experience. Hardest part, I guess, could be the stress involved with said things because as seniors, we're moving on to the next period of our life, and sometimes we wonder if we've prepared hard enough or if we're doing well enough, so it can just be it can get to your nerves. Just keep doing your best and try to take every opportunity that's presented to you. Definitely try to take care of your mental, physical health, everything. Just try to stay strong in it.
There is no question that us DHS students have enjoyed our new high school, and when we return next fall, Bill Blackwood Field at Leopard Stadium is also going to look brand new. You may have noticed all of the construction taking place this spring. Along with a brand new video board, the home side seating is being renovated, and thanks to several local businesses, Leopard Stadium will have a brand new turf field. The new improvements will benefit the entire community.
So we got a lot going on. As you can see, we've got all of our home bleachers are being stripped out. They're in the process of putting in new top to bottom, laying new foundation and concrete at the bottom. All of our bleachers are scheduled to be done and completed by mid to the end of June. We have our new video board that has been put up. We're still waiting on a few bits and pieces to be installed so we can get that up and running. And then we have probably the most exciting project we have coming in for our kids is the field turf. The company is supposed to be coming in at the end of May, installing that with a projected date of early to mid-July when that'll be complete. So exciting times here at Leopard Stadium. Exciting for our community, exciting for our kids.
Here at DeQueen Public Schools, we offer a variety of programs for our students to give them real-world experience and prepare them for the future, one of which is Ms. Jill Brinkley's small business class, which operates the Leopard Den.
Leopard's Den is the business lab for small business operations. And small business operations is the class for students who are interested in one day possibly operating a small business. Well, they have the opportunity to learn about day-to-day operations, working with customers, inventory, business plans, marketing, merchandising, dealing with people. Yes, we are open to the public as far as we can do projects for the public. The school campus is closed, so we have to make arrangements to take care of things, off campus now. But we have done projects for the public. Last year we did a project for a nail salon who wanted us to do t-shirts, create t-shirts for advertising for them. So we have done projects for the public, so yes. And we've done some projects for some small business advertising. Every day is different. Every day is different. It's not the same old thing. And, I have teachers come and say, hey, I need a poster. I need this for my classroom. Can you do this? We do that. I've had students whose families have a small business and they need help with a logo or something, and we get in Photoshop and we work that out for them so that it helps them, it benefits them while they're learning.
Ms. Irvin's Human Development class decided to provide our local seniors with an Easter gift. By making bookmarks for residents at Bear Creek Nursing Home, the students enjoyed connecting with the senior citizens. Ms. Irvin's class hopes to do more with senior citizens after COVID.
In Dynamics of Human Relationships, at the end of this semester, we start focusing on these different social groups, and we look at different minorities and how those minorities affect society. And so one of them that we're looking at is ageism, and how we treat people differently because of their age, whether that's younger and we feel like they're not capable of doing things that we would like for them to do, or even our elders that we sometimes take for granted because they've become more isolated from our culture and our society. So hopefully through this class we're learning how those relationships affect us and how we can better those relationships.
Listen up, gamers. Esports is one of the programs DeQueen has that I bet you didn't know about. The club offers a variety of games for students to participate in as a team. This spring, the esports team has been competing after school and has had some success. Here is Madden player McGuire Moore and esports coach Miss Nina Land with more information.
Probably favorite part is going to my house and staying with y'all and playing all together. We're doing pretty good. We've won how many? Four? Is it 4 of the matches we've actually played? They always forfeit though. There's nothing we can do about that.
Good. Seasons went really well. I've learned a lot. The kids learned a lot from me, I guess, I hope. Not about the game though. My favorite part, I think, just seeing all the kids and how they interact with each other. It's obviously a team game, and you learn a lot from each other. And the kids, I hope, learned a lot from each other. And you have to learn to participate as a team. And you don't realize that online gaming is also about participating as a team.
The first week of May is Teacher Appreciation Week, and what better way to show our appreciation than showcasing our District Teachers of the Year. These teachers have worked incredibly hard, and this month we will shine the spotlight on the Teachers of the Year for DeQueen primary, elementary, junior high schools.
The staff has been amazing. I have learned from everybody I have worked with. They have helped me. And the students, I just love the students. I have learned from them too, and they have made me a better person.
Miss Martinez is a friend to all, and she's very humble. She has the very best interests of her students at heart.
Working with the kids, learning about their life, what they like, taking an interest in them to help kind of teach them and learn about them.
Well, first of all, I'm very surprised because I work with a lot of great teachers, so I'm very grateful and just to have this honor that they chose me. I love my students. It's always fun every day in the classroom. It is something new. I never know what I'm going to be up against anytime. The administrators here are awesome to work for, and I really thank God every day that I get to be here and have this opportunity. Really, it's the students. Like I said, they're just so much fun, and every day it's a new adventure. It's always learning every day.
It's sort of weird, to be honest with you. I don't feel very deserving of being Teacher of the Year. There are so many teachers who have done amazing things, and I don't really feel like I deserve that honor, but it's also a great honor to be chosen by your staff members. We have the best staff here, and I work with some amazing people. I've made great friends since I've been here. As far as the kids, I love our students. We have the best students at DQHS. I enjoy interacting with teenagers. I enjoy seeing the world through their eyes and learning new things and new technologies and them teaching me how to work stuff. Absolutely, my kids are my favorite part.
It's that time again. That's right, time for your Leopard Sports Update. The busy spring sports schedule is winding down, and we're going to hand it over to Jarrett and Manny for our Leopard Sports Update.
Thanks, guys. As spring sports are wrapping up, we got updates for you on girls softball, boys and girls soccer, baseball, and boys and girls track.
That's right, Manny, and we'll start off with our Lady Leopard track team. Coach Jason Barker is once again serving as the head coach for the Lady Leopards. This year, the girls' senior high track team finished first in conference, and Belle Lindsay received high point honors at the conference meet. Along with that, 18 girls qualified for state. Coach Barker said he's extremely proud of how competitive and hard-working his girls are.
Even at times last night, the people they were competing against were themselves. I mean, in the 2 mile, we went 1 through 4, and they were trying to get top 3 to go to state, so they're out there having to race themselves sometimes. But girls running hurt. Hallie Harps ran hurt pretty much all year. We've had a couple distance girls banged up. Abigail's bad back part of the year. Jara last night hurting an ankle on the hurdles and coming back and running 2 more races with a bad ankle. So it's just, I mean, they're gritty. They work as hard as they can, and they don't want to quit. Like I told her I didn't need her on the 4x4, and she begged to stay on it. So that's the kind of kid you want to win.
On boys' side of track, Coach Lindsay's squad finished runner-up in the conference. Now they're headed to the state meet. 14 Leopards are going to compete in one of the biggest track meets of the year. Once again, Coach Lindsay's looking forward to making a good showing at the state meet.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we went to the meet last night, favored to possibly get third, lose the national over 100. Through 15 events, we were down 15, right in the mix, and we just had an amazing night. Ended up getting 12 of our 18 events qualified for state. 14 different boys will be going to state, and I can't be more pleased of our effort and intensity last night.
From the track to the diamonds, after having her first season cut short due to COVID, Coach Collins was happy to be able to compete her first full season leading the Lady Leopard softball team. The girls worked hard, and despite the many challenges they had faced due to injuries, Coach Collins was pleased with the improvements she saw and was loving her new role.
Well, I grew up playing softball, played it in college. It's my life and passion, love it. So that was my biggest dream, was getting to be able to coach the girls and share my passion, just share my love for the game. So just being out there with them is fun. Every day it's fun being out there with them. Definitely our hitting. It's been pretty weak this year, but every game we're getting better. We're hitting the ball better, seeing the ball better, and so it's just making those baby steps every day. Just getting better each game, each practice, ultimately to be where we want to be.
The Leopard baseball team also had a new coach this season, head coach Ethan Crocker, and his Leopards suffered a ton of injuries this season. Despite those challenges, the Leopards picked up some big conference wins. Coach Crocker was excited to see his young players stepping up and is proud of his seniors finishing their careers.
I'm really proud of them. It's been an exciting year for them. Not like we had thought about it back in January as far as everything that's been happening, but Gage Woods, Dane Parson, Dale Barnett, Joseph Allen, Brentley Morris been a big help for us all over the field, basically pitching, catching, infield, outfield. I love being around those guys. They work hard. They do everything I ask for them and some more. I like being. I'm going to miss them next year.
As we move from the diamond to the soccer field, this season is Coach Sloan's first year to take on both girls and boys soccer. Despite suffering injuries throughout the year, both teams had still put together a very successful season. The boys and girls are the #1 seed in the conference. They are now focusing on competing in the postseason and making a run at state.
It's going really good. Really excited so far of what we've accomplished, and excited for what lies ahead. You know, postseason play is where it gets real exciting. A very nervous kind of time, but also a very exciting kind of time. And this is what you play for: conference championships and try to win a state championship.
We would like to wish our Leopards and Lady Leopard athletes good luck for the rest of the season.
We also want to remind you that our Leopard Spring Sports Wars will be released at the end of May. You can find them on DQTV YouTube channel.
That's a wrap for our Leopard Sports Update. Jackie and Joe, back over to you.
Thanks, Jerry and Manny. It's been a pretty successful spring season for our sports teams this year. Speaking of success, we'd like to give ourselves a little pat on the back. DQTV made an impressive showing in our first year competing at the Arkansas Scholastic Press Association Convention. DQTV won several honorable mention awards and picked up a superior rating for our Leopard overtime packages, which were also named Best of OSWA, aka Best in the State. It's been a fun and exciting year here at DQTV.
It sure has been, and this is our final edition of Leopard Vision. We're going to leave you with another Leopard overtime. In this segment, we'll take a look back at the school year and give a nod to the class of 2021.
I can't seem to get happy. Maybe this will help.
When I was 16, my father said, you can do anything you want with your life. You just have to be willing to work hard to get it.
While we're here, give me something that I'll never forget. We would fly through the hues as if they never would end. Jumping over the fence before we knew where to stop. Oh, I thought I was invincible, but Mr. Incredible could only take so much, and I made my heart invisible, 'cause I thought that Wally could still find love with an empty soul. So hide your face, smile at the people even if it's fake, 'cause they can't know your kryptonite. Fly around the city, make them think you're fine. I'm back, but give me a chance to bleed. I can't be Hercules, nowhere to hide or to turn to. I'm trying to find what you see in myself. Send me a sign and I'll come back. Give me a chance to bleed. I can't be Hercules. You can save them. You can save them all. Child, you went from small town to kicking with Superman in mansions off of Sunset. How were you not happy? Calm down. You're missing your love back on the earth. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Back, give me a chance to bleed. I can't be Hercules, nowhere to hide or to turn to. I'm trying to find what you see in myself. Send me a sign and I'll come.
I mean, it's sad, but you know, I must start a new chapter in life, so no more high school work.
It's pretty crazy. I've only been here a couple years, but just graduating is kind of insane. I'm gonna be moving out, and I'm still processing.
Yeah, I plan to take a 1-year break, get money for college, so you know I won't be in debt, and then go to trade school.
So, like, how does it feel to be a senior?
It feels cool. I mean, it's sad at the same time. We're about to graduate, but we gotta make the most of it.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
It feels sad, leaving a lot of friends behind, but we gotta start a new chapter in our lives. So.
What do y'all plan on doing after high school?
I plan on welding.
I actually want to play soccer, but I'm not so sure.
He fell off.
Yeah, fell off.
I mean, you know, sad. It's my last year. I'm just sad.
All right, how does it feel to be a senior?
It feels good. It feels good because we're getting graduated and but it's sad at the same time because, I mean, you're not going to be able to see your friends after graduation. You don't know what they're going to do.
All right, well, how does it feel to be a senior?
I mean, it feels good and kind of sad at the same time.
What do you do after high school?
I'm going to UA College pursuing respiratory therapy.
So, like, how does it feel to be seniors and this is your last year?
It's pretty scary. I didn't imagine it.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out.
Man, you know what? It's kind of crazy. We've been doing this routine since kindergarten. It's kind of crazy to think we're about to graduate. It really has moved quickly throughout the year, even with the pandemic and everything going on. So, I mean, it feels really good, but at the same time, kind of scary because, like, I'm going to be on my own after high school.
All right, Rob, how's it feel to be a senior?
Feels great knowing that we're going to be finally done with this place and don't have to come back here ever again.
What do you do after high school?
I'm going to try to become a diesel mechanic.
How's it feel to be a senior?
Man, it feels unbelievable, honestly. Like, you only get to be a senior once, and for all those that didn't do what they wanted to do in the last year, try not to regret it. Just keep on moving forward, you know.
Okay, Ariana, how's it feel to be a senior?
I feel like it feels crazy. I feel like everybody says that, but it's honestly, it does really feel really crazy. But it's like a bunch of mixed emotions. Like I'm happy, sad, but then like happy basically, because we get to like just be young adults and just see where we're going to be at.
What do you plan on doing after high school?
Well, I plan to get my associate's degree here in Costa and hopefully transfer it to obtain my bachelor's degree in education.
All right, Anthony, how's it feel to be a senior?
Feels very tiring and just pushing through the last year, and yeah, just go for it.
What do you plan to do after high school?
Plan to go to college in Nashville, Tennessee for automotive.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Don't think I could forgive myself. I'm sorry for the ways that I used you. And I could care less right now, but you know you hurt me pretty good. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Oh, thank you for the happiest year of my life. Ooh. So, wake me up when they build that time machine. I wanna go back. Wake me up when you were sleeping next to me. 'Cause I really loved you. Thank you for the happiest year of my life.